If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out warning, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and sisters, all over this land, all over this land. If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out the danger, I'd ring out the warning, I'd ring out the love between brothers and sisters, all over this land, all over this land. If I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out the danger, I'd sing out the warning, I'd sing out the love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land, all over this land, all over this land, all over this land, all over this land. If I had an hour and I wanted a companion to show me the high spots all over this land, I would pick me a swinger. I'd pick Dean Martin. Well, how'd you do? You got yourself a buddy all over this land, all over this land. We have an hour. There ought to be a lady, yes there should, to be our companion all over this land. We picked us a winner, got us a winner. We picked Carol Lawrence. Well, we got an hour to do a little singing, an hour even, all over this land, with Carol and Dino and old Marino. Well, we'll sing to all the brothers and the sisters, all over this land.
Burbank, California, it's Perry Como's Kraft Music Hall. Kraft, the name that stands for good food and good food ideas. And here again is Mr. C.
Good evening and welcome, friends.
Good evening and welcome. That's very good. Very good.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm starting my own TV show next season. I want to, pick up some pointers from you. I want to do a show just like yours, Perry.
Well, isn't our show a little old-fashioned for you?
Oh, don't knock old fashions. Oh, Now, let me see. Now, first you sang a song, and then you came out and you say all those hilarious things like good evening and welcome.
Well, we just happen to be hot tonight, that's all.
I know you can't keep up this terrific pace all night. What's next, Huh?
Well, next we bring on a Kraft commercial.
You sing that, too?
No. Frank, would you come out, please?
Sinatra sings a commercial?
What you need at this point in the show, of course, is a good announcer.
And, Mr. Martin, if you're looking for a really good announcer...
Which we've never had.
You are hot tonight.
This is Mr. Gallop, our funster.
Oh, how do you do, Mr. Munster?
Mr. Martin, perhaps you and I could go somewhere and discuss this alone over a cup of tea.
Tea? You make that cocoa and you got a deal.
I thought you gave cocoa up.
I gave cocoa up. What do you mean I gave it up? I like cocoa. Why don't you let me alone?
Well, Dino, no matter what you like, cocoa, tea, or coffee, here's something you just can't leave alone. It's a treat witch that's chock full of tuna, salad, cucumber, and the best-tasting pasteurized processed cheese you can buy, Kraft Deluxe Slices. This is Mellow Kraft American we're going to use. We've already spread our toast slices with Kraft mayonnaise, and now we're covering the bottom one with tuna salad. Next comes the middle layer of toast and crisp green cucumber, which we're topping off with a golden slice of Mellow Kraft American. It's a great way to add extra flavor and a fine bonus of protein to most any sandwich. Then let's take the ever-popular hot dog, give it a good start with pickle relish, Kraft prepared mustard, and then cover the whole works with a rich-tasting slice of Kraft American. Add a tomato garnish, and there's a treat which your kids will love. Fix it soon with the fine slices that have so much rich cheese flavor in every bite. The ones marked Kraft.
Who can I turn to when nobody needs me? My heart wants to know, and so I must go where destiny leads me. With no star to guide me and no one beside me, I'll go on my way, and after the day, the darkness will hide me. Maybe tomorrow I'll find what I'm after. I'll throw out my sorrow, beg, steal, or borrow my share of laughter. With you I could learn to, with you on a new day. But who can I turn to if you turn away. Maybe tomorrow I'll find what I'm after. I'll throw off my sorrow, beg, steal, or borrow my share of laughter. With you I could learn to, with you on a new day. But who can I turn to if you turn away?
Larry, I want to say you never sounded better.
Well, thank you.
And you'd think after singing all these years you sound a little better. Always the same. Man, that's work, though. Maybe I better just forget about doing my own show.
No. You have guest stars. You let them work.
Oh, yeah?
Sure. Like this week, we have a very talented young lady who sings, dances, Miss Carol Lawrence.
She sings, dances, Miss Carol Lawrence?
All you have to do is introduce her.
How do you do that?
I just did.
Oh, boy, this is getting tougher every minute. Now, you've got to relax, because, you know, you got another episode to do.
Watch yourself.
I got shoes. You got shoes. All God's children got shoes. When we get to heaven, gonna put on our shoes. We're gonna dance all over God's heaven. Heaven. When we get to heaven, gonna put on our shoes. We're gonna dance all over God's heaven.
What about the people who've got no shoes? What have they got? What have they got? What about the people who've got no shoes? What have they got to chase the blues? What have they got? What have they got? What have they got?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, all God's children got rhythm. All God's children got swing. Maybe haven't got money, maybe haven't got shoes, but all God's children got rhythm to chase the blues. All God's children got trouble. Trouble don't mean a thing. When they start to go bo-do-do, the old trouble's bound to go away. Say, all God's children got rhythm. All God's children got.
the stools? Who stole the bar? Huh?
Boy. Isn't she delightful?
Simply delightful. Simply delightful. And now we're hopping.
Now
Nobody's going to hopping here.
we give her a couple of seconds to catch her breath, and then we call her out, and we talk to her for about a minute.
Half a minute, huh? And you do this 7 times a year.
Whew, boy.
How do you stand up under that strain, boy?
Clean living.
Clean living.
You want to forget about doing your own show?
No. I don't mind hard work. That's the Coco talking now. But to talk to Carol for a half a minute, it kind of staggers the mind, you know.
We can manage. Between us, you take 15 seconds, and I'll take 15 seconds. It'll be fine.
That seems fair. Well, who's going to call her?
I'll call her.
Oh. Carol! Easy. Save yourself. Remember, you got another show next month. Don't.
Did you know that she just became a mommy?
She became a mother? Well.
Mommy. Let's ask you about the baby, huh?
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Fine, thank you.
How's,
Simply delightful. Simply delightful.
You were delightful.
Oh, simply delightful.
How's the baby?
Oh, he's simply delightful.
How much time we got left?
Sorry.
Simply. Oh, yes. How's your new baby?
He's fine.
Hmm.
He's fine.
What's his name?
Christopher. Yeah, but, Dean, you have children, don't you?
I have 7.
7. What are their names?
Oh, you should have asked him that.
Are you kidding? There's Claudia, Gail, Dina, Dino. Will you hold the card straight so I can see my kid's name? Ricky and Gina.
Harry, maybe you can help me. You have children, don't you?
All right, wise guy. What are their names?
Como.
I meant their last name.
No, there's Ronnie, Terry, and David.
And Frick and Frack.
I know his problem. What's your problem?
Well, Harry, sometimes I have trouble putting my baby to sleep.
Booze. Get some right.
Do you ever have that problem, Harry?
No, not the oldest one.
Not the old... How old is he?
24.
Oh, boy.
But when he was a baby, you're right. When he was a baby, I had to kind of sing him to sleep at night.
Oh, simply delightful.
And what kind of songs did you use, Perry?
Well, this little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had I recall my dear old mother putting me to bed. She tucked me in and said to her little sleepy head, this little piggy was a bad little piggy who cried all the way home. Years have passed, but it's still my favorite poem. It's not so long since I sang the song to the cute little piggy of my own. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed
On a hill, there's a busy little still where your pappy's working. Your loving pa isn't quite within the law, so he's hiding there behind the hills. Bye-bye, baby, stop your yawning.
What is this,
Protection. Protection.
Day will be dawning.
And when it does, from the mountain where he was, he'll be coming with a jug of moonshine. And to see Daddy singing you to sleep with the moonshine lullaby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah?
Carol,
Come apart. It gives me a headache.
does that give you a clue, Carol?
Well, I did have something more traditional in mind.
I certainly hope so. Such as?
Loo, 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 hush-a-bye. Dream of the angels way up high. Loo, 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 don't you cry. Mama won't go away. Sleep in my arms while you still can. Childhood is but a day. Even when you're a great big man, Mama won't go away.
Mama won't go away. She usually moves in with him.
Would you be quiet?
Tonight, let's have a little peace and quiet.
Quiet.
We'll take your trouble and try to lullaby it.
Try it. You should be sleeping. You should be sleeping. Baby's keeping Daddy awake. So please, my pretty, please have some pity. This is a habit that baby must break.
Bye-bye, baby. Time to hit the roads of dreamland. You're my baby. I dig you in the land of Nod.
Hold tight, baby. We'll be swinging up in dreamland all night, baby. Where the little cherubs trot.
Look at that knocked out moon. Gonna blow in this top in the blue. Never saw the likes of you. What an angel. Bye bye, baby. Time to hit the road dreamland. Don't cry, baby. It was divine, but the rooster has finally grown. Make it one for my baby and one more for the road. That
And what have we here? Mustard hollandaise over ham croquettes, a fancy recipe made easy with Miracle Whip salad dressing. No cream sauce to make. You use Miracle Whip to bind and season ground ham, whole kernel corn, chopped green pepper, breadcrumbs, and beaten egg. We chill the mixture before shaping it into croquettes, which we're coating with breadcrumbs now. While these bake, you can fix the mustard hollandaise. Again, Miracle Whip makes it easy and delicious. Over low heat, mix 1 cupful with 2 tablespoons of Kraft prepared mustard. Then, a little at a time, blend in half a cup of milk. Miracle Whip's spicy but delicate flavor comes from a secret Kraft bouquet of fresh ground spices. Miracle Whip hollandaise is always fluffy and delicious. For this recipe and others, send your name and address on a postcard to Kraft January Recipes, Box 1718, Chicago 77, Illinois. And for America's favorite salad dressing, get Miracle Whip, created for you by Kraft.
high and over above. Well, you know nobody is somebody love you. So get yourself somebody to love. Yes, that world, it still is the same. Never change. As sure as a star shine above. Oh, you know somebody really love you. So grab yourself somebody to love. Oh, to love. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool, just like a paste fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you ain't dreaming, signore. Excuse me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, oh, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love.
Sure do know how to hurt a fella.
When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Excuse me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that is amore.
Wonderful.
Oh, it was nothing.
You said it. You promised you were going to send me a song last year so that I could have a hit record. What did you do? You sent me nothing,
I
right?
did. You turned it down. It became a hit. You know the one.
Ah, the little old lady from Pasadena.
Go, Granny, go, Granny, go, Granny, go.
Has a pretty little flower, but a bright gardenia.
Why are you smashing my mouth?
That kind of stuff is not for me, Dean.
What's the matter? Oh, you haven't got the haircut for it.
No, but you have.
I'm doing a cowboy picture. That's the only reason I have that.
When I look at you, I get that old feeling.
Don't cut my hair, because I think you want to start from the inside. I know you. Oh, but I'm glad I sang it, you know? Now the kids will let me back in the house.
You know, nobody sings those songs like the kids. We ought to try something more for our age group. You know.
Oh, I got one for everybody's age group. Do you know Everybody Loves Somebody?
You mean the one that goes,
Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Something in your kiss just told me my sometime is now. Everybody loves somebody sometime.
I don't know how you make it through the whole year.
And although my dream was overdue, your love made it all worth waiting.
It's a Secret Service song?
For someone like.
Is that it? Yeah, was that it? That was it.
I don't know that one.
You want me to teach it to you?
Not particularly.
Simply delightful, simply delightful. Okay, well, we'll have a little production. Bring on the girls. That's what I said, bring on the girl.
Everybody loves somebody
Sometime
Everybody
falls in love somehow. Something in your kiss just told me my sometime is now.
Now?
Now?
Now.
You see I'm working?
Everybody loves somebody sometime. And although my dream was overdue, you're a man all worth the waiting for someone, for someone, for someone.
And Kraft has a perfect partner for your holiday fruitcake, cookies, and fresh fruit. Plenty of fine natural cheddar, the kind you get from the Big Cheese, famous Cracker Barrel brand by Kraft. This great-eating natural cheddar comes in wedges and also in these handy sticks. This is a stick of sharp-aged Cracker Barrel, which we're cutting into strips for easy nibbling. Whether you prefer the stick or the traditional Cracker Barrel wedge, you're getting the very finest of carefully aged natural cheddar to set off your holiday fruitcake and other good things to best advantage. So why not add a touch of elegance to your desserts and snacks with the Big Cheese, Cracker Barrel brand, Kraft's famous natural cheddar. It's big on flavor because every package is clearly marked Mellow, Sharp, and Extra Sharp. It's big on freshness, too, thanks to Kraft's double-strength aluminum foil wrapper. You can always count on Big Cheese enjoyment when you serve Cracker Barrel brand, the great natural cheddar cheese from Kraft.
You know what's great about your show, Perry? It's that great sound of wonderful music. I mean, the way you sing and the Ray Charles group, because everybody's singing nowadays, like anybody can make a record. Did you happen to notice that Dr. Kildare made a record? Instead of a hole in the center, it has an incision with a suture. You didn't know that. The medical junior, Jow. Oh, here's Junior the Journal. The medical journal gave it 4 stitches. And how about Lauren Green, did you say? He made a record called Ringo, baby. I mean, Ringo.
I hear Ringo's making a record called Lauren Green.
You're pulling my leg.
No.
Don't do that. It might come off. I'm old, you know. I wouldn't be surprised to see what's-his-name make a record. You know who I mean. Judy, you can't take a baby out of a man's life and expect him to go on living the way he has been. You ask who's that?
Who's that?
Ha! That's Guy Marks. That's Guy Marks making like Cary Grant making a record.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When you walk down the street with the cloud at your feet, that's amore.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, that was a good Claude Rains. Yeah. Well, why do you let a guy come in and take your show away from you, pal?
Because he's my guest. Now watch this next thing.
Gouldy, dear old broken Ruby. Lagothe and Laurie were chums of mine. I was a regular Frankenstein. I had a ghoul friend long ago. She wore a shroud of calico. She carved on my chest, "You haunt me so." When we were a couple of
How about that for Helen Twelvetrees?
Look, now, he's doing too well, so let's go up to the dressing room and lie down so we won't hear the applause.
Okay, we'll turn the water on so we can't hear it.
All right, yeah, you turn the faucet on.
You must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. Eye is just a sky. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. On that you can rely. No matter what the future brings as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs, never out of date. Heart filled with passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, and man must have his mate. On that, you can't deny. What the heck did he say? Well, he said he's an Indian with a hit record for RCA. Yeah, said it's on the Red Chief album. Now, isn't that just bendy? Well, now, by God dang it, I wonder what kind of a song he would do. Oh, wait a minute, and I'll ask him. Katekshi Katekahawa. Katekshi Katekahawa Manukasuki Chihuahua. Manukazui Kataksai Sekahi Tawanase. Tawanase Chirakawa Katekshi Katekahawa. Hono ani inano katawa. Imina tono mene kenet no tono mane ina mantante mene pekechana tutti italiano. He said that since it's an all-Italian show with Perry Dean, Carol Lawrence, and Guy Marks, he'd like to sing a song in Italian. Of course, if that's all right with you. I wouldn't mind in the least. Okay. Hands a cachona cachino cachawene chono chakitawane chono Bean doddy blue Mi di pinge coni mano chakawano chakihino chakawano chawane no no Bean doddy blue Poi d'improvviso venivo dal vento rapito e cominciavo a volare nel cielo infinito.
For a really delicious salad, it's hard to improve on juicy apple slices mixed with assorted greens, celery, and crispy croutons, topped off with the glorious flavor of blue cheese in a cream-smooth dressing. What's hard to believe, even when you taste it, is that this dressing is for Weight Watchers. Only 5 calories a teaspoonful in Kraft low-calorie blue cheese dressing. Tomorrow, look for all 5 low-calorie dressings that Kraft makes for you now. They're gourmet good. All that's missing is excess calories. Wonderful Parquet by Kraft. The one to buy when you buy 2 pounds at a time, because Kraft guarantees Parquet's fresh, sweet taste when you buy it or your money back. Even on party breads that you bake in the oven, like these slices of rye lace, where flavor can make or break the snack. Parquet's flavor is never stale or a little off. It comes through fresh, sweet, delicious. To make rye lace, we brush melted Parquet on paper-thin slices of rye bread. Sprinkle with oregano and bake in the oven for 10 minutes. Presto! Fresh party snacks, crunchy, crisp, and delicious, thanks to Parquet's fresh, sweet flavor. Kraft guarantees Parquet's fresher flavor. It's the one to buy 2 pounds at a time. Parquet margarine by Kraft.
It's over, all over, and soon somebody else will make a fuss about you. But how about me? It's over, all over, and somebody else will tell his friends about you. But how about me? You'll find somebody new. But what am I to do? I'll still remember you when you have forgotten. And maybe a baby will climb upon your knee and put its arms about you. How about still remember you when you have forgotten. And maybe, baby, will put its arms about you, even climb upon you. But how about me? All by myself in the morning, all by myself in the night. I sit alone with a table and a chair, so unhappy there, I'm playing solitaire. All by myself, I get lonely, watching the clock on the shelf. I'd love to rest my weary head on somebody's shoulder. I hate to grow older, all by myself. All by myself, I get lonely, watching the clock on the shelf. I'd love to rest my weary head on somebody's shoulder. I hate to grow older, all by myself.